Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy the Golden Boy, and today we are back on Apex Legends, and today what I wanted to go over is skill-based matchmaking. Now, this is the last time I'm going to touch on this topic, just because it's getting very, bland, very negative, and I don't want it to be, a very negative, thing that keeps popping up on the channel. I want to just push through with some videos for you guys for Apex Legends, regardless if the game is very bad or not, but I'm still going to voice my opinion on skill-based matchmaking, and I also want to go ahead and say that the last video, a few of you guys took out of context. Last video wasn't me trying to go on an alt and just play noobs and destroy kids that literally are just playing the game. It was me jumping on an account for someone who's wants a predator badge. I'm going to get them a predator badge on another account, and that just happened to be the first game that I was in. And when I was saying that these are the people that Apex are protecting, I'm not saying that these people individually, the ones that I'm playing against, are the ones that they're protecting me against. I'm saying people like that, the ones that aren't that good at the game, they are putting into other lobbies because they are afraid to put them up against people that are higher skill, so they will not play their game and they won't spend money on the game. It all reverts around money, not around them actually playing the game. But yeah, I don't want to sit there and play on alt accounts all day. I'm going to be playing on my account a lot more often. I ended up just playing on my old account the other day and won most of the games, and it was very, very enjoyable. There wasn't many amount of 3 stacks, so it was a pretty good time to play the game. But moving on to actual skill-based matchmaking, now I'm seeing it from both perspectives here. I'm not seeing it just as someone who's really good at the game that wants skill-based out of the game, because I don't think they're ever going to remove skill-based, nor do I think they should at this moment, because for the longevity of the game, it is better to keep skill based in the game, especially for casuals. Like I said, for casuals it's really, really good because they're not going to be paired up against people like me or top 5% people in the world. They're not going to get smoked all the time. But that being said, they're never going to improve. They're always going to stay in that category of never wanting to get better. If I ever lost in a video game or got smoked in a game, I always wanted to get better, and that's how I got to where I am today. That's why I'm so good as I am today, because I always wanted to get better at the game. I'm still wanting to get better, even at the level that I'm at right now. I also want to get better every single day, every single month. I just want to improve on something. But yeah, for casuals, it is very, very good to have skill-based in the game. Now, the negatives, I'm going to briefly go over, because there are some legitimate negatives that come with skill-based matchmaking. Not only the 3 stacks that you're going to get thrown up against 24/7, especially playing as a solo player. Like, I used to play solo 90% of the time, and now I always run with a friend this season, because you just can't get past the 3-man skill-based matchmaking. And when you do, it's very, very rare. You can get those games, here and there where you're getting 20, 25 kills, but those games are very rare to come by, and you have to get lucky with the lobbies. And most of the time, you're just going to get 3 stacks, especially if you're a pred with the trail on, and you know what I mean, like you're champion with 30,000 kills. People know who you are. They want to hunt you down. But yeah, besides the 3 stacks, actual things about skill base that are just ridiculous is, one, connection, man. Like, you're not being thrown on your own server half the time, so you're not getting the necessary ping that you need. You're getting shot through corners. You're getting latency. You're losing gunfights that you shouldn't have lost because your bullets don't reg as good as theirs, because they're on their own server. Say, like, you go on a UK server or something like that, and you're from US, but it's not your fault that you're being thrown on that UK server or that other server, or like West Coast or something, because you're East Coast. It's just how it is. Like, you're getting thrown into skill-based over your own connection. That's a problem with skill-based. Another problem with this is there's already a ranked mode in the game, right? Like, they shouldn't have added a ranked mode at all then if they're going to have skill-based matchmaking, because if I want to play against my own skill level 24/7, I would go play ranked. There's a reason why I don't play ranked. That is because I'm a content creator. I like making content. I like grinding pubs. I always have, through Call of Duty, through Destiny. I played competitive in Destiny for some other things, but that's when I wanted to play that, right? Like, when I wanted to play my own skill level and get really sweaty, I would go do that. Now there's just no relaxing feature about the game, and it exhausts players from the top 5 to 10%, maybe even more than that, to be honest with you, because in their eyes, the casual player is like a 0.5 KD, but I've been on accounts lately that have had 1.2 KDs and 0.8 KDs, and I'm getting thrown up against 20,000 kill 3 stacks all the time. So I don't know how they're skill-based ends up working in this game, but it's not around KD and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's around accuracy and games played and everything around those natures, because it just doesn't make sense how a 0.5 is getting thrown into a lobby with someone like me, or 3 people like me. It's not just you're going up against one person that's pretty good that'll body you. It's 3 people holding dicks with G7s, which comes across. Another thing is, the meta right now for this map for skill-based is way worse than what it would have been last season. Ranked last season was so much fun, and I actually enjoyed it a lot, because the map and the play style and just it was a close range like environment of like R9s, 301 stuff like that. Where in this meta, it's shifted 3 times toward long range weapons. Like it was the charge rifle, the G7, and there was the PK meta, which was close range, but that only lasted for a few seconds. Like, but we had a G7 and the charge rifle on this massive map. And then another thing that goes into that is when you're playing these lobbies going for content, it is so dry for content creators like me, Kobe, Jenks, like all these people that go for like kill games and just fun games to get content for, like you guys on YouTube. Like it's either we play on our own account and get 5 or 6 kills, you know, get dived on this and that, or you go and make an alt, or you know what I mean, like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I'm not gonna sit here and make alts 24/7. I'd rather just not play the game. I would play on my own account a little bit and then make an alt for someone who ended up paying for a badge or something like that. That's why I've been uploading the badges for you guys, because it's content for you guys. I'm getting 20 kills. It's still pretty sweaty lobbies. Like every single time I go into these lobbies with 1 or 2 of my buddies to get a badge, it's still extremely sweaty, and it's really hard because they can't shoot and I have to do all the damage and this and that. It's actually harder than getting a regular 20 bomb badge. It's just a bunch of chaos. But yeah, another thing with the content is lobbies die extremely quick. Now with skill based, without skill based, it would be very enjoyable to run around the game. Like say you'd have 5 kills coming out of Capital City or something like that, there'd be like 35, 40 left. That's without skill based, right? With skill based, I've had times all the time lately now that makes the game so boring and dry for someone like me that likes to go for kills and stuff. It's so boring to leave factories with 3 or 4 kills and they're seeing 18 people alive. The zone is 50 seconds from closing, first zone, and there's 18 fucking people alive, man. Like, that's a problem. Like, we cannot have that. Like, that doesn't make for longevity in the fun factor. Like, no one wants to loot for 20 minutes and get 3 kills. Like, I mean, you might be a player that likes to loot and go for like the win and everything like that, but like for my playstyle, I know aggressive playstyles for content and stuff, that's not my playstyle, and I refuse to play like that. I'd rather just not play at all. But yeah, man, those are like main topics in skill-based matchmaking. It's the meta, the 3 stacks, the amount of exhausting like time you're in the game, like you're not getting any kills, right? Like people are killing each other off so much. The connection issues, that's another massive one, is just the connection issues. Like that's just some BS. Like you shouldn't be getting thrown off your own server just because of skill-based matchmaking. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the rest of this gameplay. 20 kill game on the other account that I am giving someone for a Pred badge and everything like that. It's probably going to have the world's highest Pred stats on there, so I'm probably going to make that an upcoming video in the next few days. But yeah, that's SBMM. That's the last time I'm gonna touch on it. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward with these videos, make some good content for you guys. Still enjoy the game no matter what, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Holy shit, dude. The people that are alive, man.
Right here.
Train tracks. She just has Wraith Portal?
Yeah, there's fresh purple right here to the right of me. Let's just go out of zone and fight.
Yeah. Oh, I just went back through the portal.
Here in front of me.
Scratch my noggin.
Oh my god, I can't see fucking anything. Holy hell.
Add later, bitch. Trash can. Right here. White armor. I ain't worried about it. Have fun. Shoot at me all you want.
Give me another team. Either to the left or right of us, maybe even both.
I'm healing.
Yeah, there's caustic traps.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. They're inside bridge.
I don't know why, but I can't see much.
Yeah, I'm wondering how you're hitting them hoes.
We got 16 seconds.
Just full send these kids, just 2 of them.
Where are they at?
Go. To the left of us. God, I couldn't, like, I can't see. I'm blind. I'm legally blind.
I guess they did it because it's all longer.
Oh no.
Oh my god, why am I so bad? I knocked the Octane, see if you can kill him.
Need to recharge my shield.
Push on that.
Reloading.
Oh, these guys know how to throw arc stars.
Alright, or just don't do anything on that. Makes sense. There's a mountain.
Those trodes.
Patching myself up.
They definitely got the octane. Is that a gold line?
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Yeah, it's a
Reloading.
gibber. I mean, caustic.
My center
Oh,
is
we're
so
right
bad.
over there. To the
Need
left.
to recharge my shields.
This team to our left.
Yeah.
Placing a portal.
I could push these guys.
No.
Oh, there's a
All
team
behind us too.
Taking fire. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
And that guy.
Recharging my shields. Healing up.
Give me a med kit,
Eyes
anybody?
are open though.
Nope.
Yep,
I got
here.
some.
You need
Right here, the team.
Target over there.
Oh, you're getting shot behind, dude. Holy fuck.
1 minute.
Hold these kids over here. Come over here. Come
Need to
Dropped
recharge my
it.
shields.
On me right here.
What the hell?
There's this team behind us too. On you slide, on you grab something.
Behind us, wall.
Right here.
Hostile over there.
And there's the other team
I'm getting
30.
pushed. I'm getting pushed.
What the hell? Oh yeah.
I'm taking shots.
Golden here.
Last number's down.
Yeah, we're getting
One
sent
spot
down.
closer to winning.
Where? Oh, zipping.
Contact.
It's a wraith. Bang.
What out this zip? Crack.
Sending. Knocked.
Enemy-
Over here's
Bottom
a bang.
right, bottom
Bang
right,
to the
bottom
right.
right.
Yeah, bang right at me.
Get your 4K.
Man, I'm getting hit by every fucking grenade in the goddamn game.
Above you. He's cracked.
Actually
Why am I
dead.
so fucking bad?
Fuck out of here with your shit ass fucking TTV. Yeah, back out, you stupid bot.
Why am I so fucking bad?
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
I hit fired that. I actually hit fired. That was sick.
God, I'm so shit at the fucking game. I'm so shit at the game.
I literally hit fire on the zip line and hit her with one bullet.
I'm so poopy at the game.
What the fuck?
20?
I feel so
I just keep
off.
saying that you
Are
left
the
the
Apex
play.
champions.
You get
It was
20
because it
beam?
ended. I'm pretty sure he hit 20 green, unless I took it. Yeah.
Not sure.